Hey folks, here we are. Um, Overall, pretty happy with where the paint job's at. Um, it's not going to need much more other than a little bit of a gloss layer on top of it, I think. Maybe a few mods and tweaks in a few areas. The little jewel on his forehead needs to be darkened up. Pretty happy with where I got the face. Um, in terms of like the lip color and whatnot. Up in here, I really like the bronze you see down in the cracks there, and then more of the kind of turquoise metal that you see through the rest of it. Pretty happy with where it's come out. The big problem lately has actually been getting the eyes fixed. Something that looks like a nice glowing amber, but that you can still see through has been very unsuccessful. I've tried a few different attempts. I even bought some clear orange Halloween spoons right here, hoping that would work. And it without a light source behind it, it just looks black. You see, it needs something behind it to make the orange pop. I've tried some stuff I've seen online where they coat stuff in hodgepodge and food coloring and spray paint. Again, you run into a lot of similar problems. Without a light source behind it, it just comes off as black. Over here, the reason it doesn't come off as black is because I've painted it with just some regular paint and metallic paint, and it looks great. It also is impossible to really see through, so that's not going to work out too well. My next step, I think, is I'm going to pick up some orange mirror tinting. That's going to have some really strong reflective values. It's not going to appear black, and I can always darken it up with some paint, and maybe only the center, very center of the eye would be full bright mirror, which is where I would be able to see through quite clearly. The face does line up well enough with my own. I can get pretty close up in there with my eyes right behind those. Yeah, the eyes are definitely being an issue. Were I infinitely wealthy, I might buy some additional smooth on resin and try and make some orange eyes that way. But I think we might just end up with the same problem that we have with the spoon, without a light source behind it. It's not going to reflect it. So the quest continues for what I'm going to do about these damned eyes. And it sucks I'm running into the snag because I don't want to continue any further without the eyes getting figured out at least. But the color and appearance is extremely dependent on the light. Let me just tweak my lights here. Maybe that'll get you a better. Yeah, that might be a little bit more realistic to what it looks like in real life. It's not quite that bright right there. But yeah, pretty happy with it overall. Yeah.